Hi everybody, welcome back to McGinn's Woodshop. This is the first installment of
McGinn's Madness.
What we're going to do here is show you around the shop, different things that I'm doing, working on, the stuff in between my videos, just to give you a little bit of insight of what I'm up to and how I do things, and also the things that I've observed around the YouTube community and pretty much every aspect that has to do with outside of my videos, in particular, that focus, bringing it into its own little segment series.
McGinn's Madness.
So for my first episode, so to get right into it, I had my nephew down last night, and I got him on the scroll saw. I've never actually been on the scroll saw yet, except for a couple minutes with Trevor at Trevor's workshop. He showed me a few things on the scroll saw, and so last night Kyle jumped on the scroll saw, and here's what he's come up with for a tag for on top of his door, for on his door, in his bedroom door. What I'm going to do for him, now that he's got this cut out on the scroll saw, is I've cut a piece of walnut behind it to fit behind it, centered it, and traced around it, and I'm going to take this piece off and inlay it into the wood and sand it down flush with the rest of the wood. Just something nice to have on his door, and I don't know, it was a lot of fun just working with him. I encourage anybody who's into woodworking, who has nephews or kids or anybody around who wants to learn or just wants to be involved, to encourage that. It's a lot of fun, and that's it. It's a good time with people you love. Also in the wood shop, I'm making some more joiners mallets, and I just have the glue ups done at the moment. I'm going to flush trim the covers down, and this will be more apparent. I didn't make a video for this. I wanted to make these and just make them on the fly. Sometimes that's what I do, and I guess that's why I want to do this, is give you a little update on the inside things that I'm doing. This is from some spalted maple that I cut out of a trunk of a maple tree that sat in my backyard for 2 years and ended up getting spalted, and been looking to use it for something special, and these joiner mallets are always used, so I thought I'd make them out of this. I have a couple blanks, and these ones here I'm looking to give away. Not sure, I have a couple people in mind, and I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do that. I mean, I know how to send it, I just don't know how I'm going to approach this whole thing, but I do know that I have a couple people in mind, and I want to make these and give them to show my appreciation in my way. Also, what else is going on in the wood shop? Not much other than that. Getting computer stuff and lighting set up and things like that. So what I'll do now is I'll switch you over to some footage I have on the outside of my wood shop and barn, and I'll show you what I've been working on out there and what's been keeping me busy trying to get ready for the winter. My wood shop is two barns. The front barn here, I've replaced the barn door on the far left and the door on the right, the two red doors basically. The roof needs to be refinished, and that window on the right, the big pane window, I found in the garbage and installed it to replace some old ratty windows that were open. You can see the siding needs to be changed, the upper window needs to be completely changed and fixed before the winter. And there's, on the left is where all my wood is. There's the wood shop in the back, the main door, and my 8 cord of wood that I need to prepare for next winter. Here's a shot from the other side, and there's one window that I've covered up. I have the other window in the shop, the actual window in the shop, building a frame for it, and I'll put it up before winter if I can, if not after the winter. and even the foundation needs work. This wood shop is over 100 years old and it needs a lot of work. Here's our barn from the back. You can see the vines growing up the side, looks real nice. And a little bit of our house. I pan over here to the left, and it's PEI on the other side of the water. You can see right now on the far left, it's another province out of the Maritimes.